Alrighty, everybody, let's check out the 2 brand new beast forms for the summer 2025 test realm. Alright, Life Wolfie. Okay, at level/tier 1, you're gonna have defensive offense, which is a blade and clearing it over time for some health. Then you got helpful hippo. Well, at least she wasn't hungry hippo, I guess. Heal and heal over time, and also pacify for 2 rounds if your health is less than 50%. And then Cycloportunist, my favorite, the Jolly Green Giant spell. Damage or more damage if the target has it overtime. Okay, and then the Strike and Regroup, life damage, and then a blade for everybody if anyone on the opposing side has a minion. Defensive knives. Line. Defensive line. I can't. Oh my god. It's a blade. Clearing a thing for another thing. Just like this thing, but more. Oh my god, I'm dumb. And then life yokai. And this one is the same as this one. Except more. And it's for everybody. Because you see that little symbol right there. Right there. See, that's for everybody. This is for 1. That's for everybody. So, 125 for everybody, or 200 if any of them have an overtime. So I'm guessing the one that has an overtime gets more damage, maybe? I don't know. Level 2, good boy energy, pacify. Ooh, level 3, you get the Flock of Destiny. Heal and heal over time and pacify. So basically it's the same as that one, but more. And then we got Recovery Dance. Heal and then clearing a negative ward for a pip. And finally, Revitalize Wave. 150 heal for everybody and clearing all, well, at least 1 negative ward and getting a pip. You only get 1 additional power pip. Look at that, so pretty. And we also have the Storm Dragon. By the way, I never looked at his name. Frode Careclaw. Mr. Frode. This is Sundrax Zapclaw. I just realized that this is battle deck hand size. Awfully weird. I mean, I know when the tier goes up, the amount of cards you have goes up. Yeah, that's weird. I don't know what that means. Alright, what you got? Sundrax. Zappybot go. Storm damage and then pacify on self, of course, for 2 rounds if the target has a negative charm. Let me guess, maybe you got some negative charms in here? Temper. This is a positive aura for yourself for 2 rounds, minus 25% incoming damage. As a storm, yes. Thank you, yes. Electric disturbance. Storm damage and then clearing it over time and putting on a weakness. Ooh, that's nice. Calm before the storm. Damage or more damage if I have a pacify. So, make sure they got a weakness. Not this 3-pip one. You can possibly get those as battle cards in the chests during a Beast Moon Hunt. So you put a weakness on and then cast Zappybot Go, put a pacify on yourself, then come over here to do even more damage and possibly defeat. Woohoo! Okay, 3 pips. This is a 125 weakness. Wow. This is definitely going to be good for the bosses, but beware if people use this against you in Beast Moon Hunt. Wow. And then bad vibrations, storm damage, and then clearing it over time for weakness on all critters. Alright, level 2, wear and tear. Weakness, ooh, this one's only 1 pip. And a minus 50 healing charm. Ooh, that's a little bit harder to get rid of sometimes. If I have a positive aura. Ooh, Wish Upon a Storm. This is for all enemies. 250 storm damage and clearing. Heal over time for 125 blade on yourself. Woo! Alright, level 4. Storm Swarm. Storm damage and clear that heal over time for 100 blade on yourself. Not bad for 2 pips. And finally, Resurgence. So if I'm reading this right, it affects 1 target. You put the afterlife on that person, probably the elf or the fairy. And then if that person gets defeated, all the remaining friends get a minus 50% incoming damage aura for 3 rounds. I'm thinking that's what this is. It's a little bit hard to read. So let's see, Colossus now has all 7 schools, Cyclops has 7 schools, Drac has 7 schools, Elf has 7 schools, Fairy has 7 schools, Croc has 7 schools, Minotaur has 7 schools, Ninja Pig has 7 schools, Rat Thief has 7 schools, and Wolf Warrior has all 7 schools. So I don't know if this means we will no longer be getting any more new beast forms going forwards. I don't know. What do you think? Do you think it's possible we'll get different variations or another level? I don't know what could happen come the next time we would have gotten an update. Thanks so much everyone for checking out this look at the 2 new beast forms for the summer test realm update. And we'll see y'all later. Bye!